Hi, this is Byron Stripling with the Columbus Jazz Orchestra, and of course I want you to join me. Now it's our holiday show. Well, you gotta join me now. The 30th of November, which is Wednesday, and remember that our shows are 7:30 on Wednesday and Thursday now. We had trouble with that last time. And then I want you to join us all the way through Sunday, December 4th. We'll be there. It's gonna be an incredible show, but I'm sitting by a thing of beauty, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta tell you this, you're one of our most requested guests.
Really?
And I have never had a woman request you, though. I want you to know that. What I have had is lots of men request you.
I'm flattered.
But here's the thing, men never request anything. But they request you. But women don't request you. And so I want you guys to figure that out. And I want emails from you. Why is that? Why won't the women request? And I think as I watch the audience, and I'll stop after this, the women aren't so happy that you're there when their husbands. No, it's when their husbands, because when you walk on us and they're like, Helen Welch is there! And the woman,
ladies, I'm on your side.
hey, next time we do a video, she'll tell you how she met her husband. So guys, forget it, she's married anyway. So it's...
Too bad.
Hey, I gotta ask you, we're doing some incredible songs.
I know.
Last time you were with us was the holidays.
Yes.
But this time, I want you to tell us a little bit about the special meaning of certain songs. First one is last time you sang I'll Be Home for Christmas. And I got chills when you sang it. In fact, that's when I said, Helen, I love the way you do ballads. Do more ballads. She goes, I can't do a concert of ballads. I remember you said that. I have to do something fast. But there's such beauty. But there was also something heartfelt about the way that you sang that. Can you tell us about why you like I'll Be Home for Christmas?
Yes. Well, it stems from wartime. And they actually wrote the song thinking that the army officers thought they would be home for Christmas. And my dad is 91 this year.
Oh.
And he was in the army for 25 years, served in the Second World War. So he used to play it, and you know, and that's why they put the line in, if only in my dreams, because they didn't come home.
Yeah.
They thought the war was going to be over like that, and it wasn't.
Right.
So I love that song, and we always dedicate it to anybody who has people in the forces.
Right,
at Christmas time particularly.
Is your father alive and healthy, right?
Yes, he still comes to Ohio every year. And he loves Christmas ale, so I have to save him some from Great Lakes Brewery and Killian's. And I tune the guitar because he plays flamenco guitar.
No way.
So he sits out on the deck in the rocking chair, a bottle of Killian's and the guitar.
Now, has he seen you perform recently?
He has. I just came back from England. I went in September. I haven't been for 2 years. And I sang with my hometown symphony. So it was really special, bearing in mind I haven't been in England singing for 10 years. And before that was in London for 8 years. So it was the first time I walked out on stage and there was Mom, Dad, my sister, my brother, my nieces and nephews and all my friends. First time for 15 years.
Good reaction? They must have went crazy.
Yeah, they were. Well, the English audience is a little bit more reserved than the Americans, but they did ask for an encore and I nearly fell over.
I hope you had one ready.
I did. And my brother, who's a man of very few words, he doesn't really, he just takes it all in his stride, you know. And my mum came after me afterwards and said that Michael said to her, he leant over and he said, she's got quite good, hasn't she?
She's quite good.
That's as much as a compliment.
Does he have that really like slang kind of English accent?
Yes, he's got quite a dialect.
Yeah. You know, when the English really have that dialect, you can't understand what they're saying.
No.
It's like, well, it sounds like Clark Terry mumbling.
Yeah.
Oh, the spling the hang behind, the spling the hang behind the home. Hey, I got to ask you 2 more questions.
Yeah.
There's a Karen Carpenter song that you're going to do. Are you a fan of hers?
Yeah, I am a huge fan of Karen Carpenter, and I couldn't admit that when I was at school, and I call it most people's guilty pleasure. You know, if you sit a few musicians down in a room and ask them which person they love and wouldn't admit to, many of them will write the Carpenters down, and I just adore their music. I love their harmonies. I love her alto voice because I'm a very unfashionable alto too. So when I listened to their Christmas album, that was the song, Merry Christmas Darling, that stood out.
Yeah. I agree, and I think that her intonation is perfect. For those of you that don't know what that means she sings perfectly in tune. Karen is like on the money with that, and I love her, and there's a special quality.
Yeah.
A little bit of a sadness in the voice, too.
Really special timbre. They often say she's one of the best altos that ever lived.
Yeah, I love her, too. Final question for you. We got to let you guys go. Would you do a duet with me on this concert?
Okay. What are we doing?
I think we should do something that's like, I think we should do something that talks about the weather.
Let me think.
I'm thinking I should...
It's chilly, it's rainy, it's cold.
But I should do during this song what most of the other guys in the audience want to do with you, which is flirt.
Sing. Oh.
Which is flirt.
Okay.
And that's what let's do. We're going to do...
The best offer I've had all day.
Baby, It's Cold Outside, and it's a flirting song.
Okay.
All right?
Yes, that's worth the ticket.
We got really nervous there. I apologize to anybody that's listening who thought something else was coming. Never mind. Ladies and gentlemen, November 30th, which is Wednesday, come see Helen Welch, the Columbus Jazz Orchestra. All week we're there. 2 shows on Sunday. Sunday we're at 2 o'clock, 7:30. We love you. You love this lady. If you've never heard her sing, it's the best of the best. We'll see you next time. Thanks.
Bye.